Lucy, I'm hungry.
Hi everyone, saludos familia. Gracias por estar juntos otra vez. Es un placer. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's a pleasure. I know that we're all kind of struggling with this whole coronavirus quarantine, and so we're a little frustrated. I kind of like to release some of the stress through cooking, and so today we're going to introduce to you my alkaline tomato sauce. And we're going to start with plum tomatoes. Make sure you soak them really well. And then we're going to put them in a big pot of water. Just make sure that it covers the tomatoes well and boil them for about 10 minutes or so. You will see the skin just barely starting to come off the tomatoes, and that's when you know they're ready to be taken out and cooled off. And then you can peel them, and we're going to just put them in a bowl until they're all peeled, and then we're going to blend them in the blender is to the consistency that you prefer. I like mine kind of thin, so I blend them really well, and then you're going to start our sofrito. Our sofrito is a kind of take on our regular traditional sofrito. This is an alkaline sofrito. So we don't have any garlic in it because of the high content of acidity in it. You can substitute that with shallots if you like. So we're going to take some white onions and chop them up, and some bell peppers. I like to use all the different colors, the green and the red and the yellow. And I'll also add some basil, chop it up, and put it into the food processor. And then again, you're going to, process the vegetables to the consistency that you prefer your sauce to be. That's your choice. And you want to use a really good quality of olive oil because we're going to saute our sofrito. And this is kind of what it looks like once you blend them. And then we're going to bring the tomato sauce that we just blended and add it to the pot. And you can add a little water if you like, depending on the texture that you prefer. And Himalayan salt, that's also to your own taste. If you like, a little bit saltier, however it is you like. And then oregano, which is a staple in the sauce. Once again, we're going to, add our sea moss gel, which is I put into every one of my recipes. In this recipe, you will use 1 to 2 tablespoons. And the sea moss gel is a recipe that is coming up soon. So check my videos in the future because that is definitely one that I'm going to put out really soon. And once you add the sea moss gel, you're just going to kind of stir the sauce. Probably, however, you can eat it right away, or you can let it simmer for about, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, however long you want. And this sauce is ready to go. At this point, you can just you store it. You could put it in some mason jars and keep it stored in the refrigerator for 2 weeks, and you'll have it handy and available when you get ready to cook. like when you get ready to make the pizza is probably one of the recipes coming up next. I'm going to make that. The burro lasagna, and any kind of pasta, any kind of cooking that you want to have tomato sauce, it will be ready and available for you. And so please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you soon. Adios. Hasta la próxima.